All right, folks. So we're going to go over, after you saw on each of my individual division picks for the records, I'm going to go over the playoff tree as well. And let's tear this out. Don't need that anymore. So let's go over the playoff tree, and let's go with the NFC first. So as you know, there's 6 teams that make it. 4 division winners. Let's tighten that up. And 2 wildcard teams. So your top 2 division winners that will get the bye will be the Saints and the Rams. So bye. That's 2. And then your other 2 winners we're going to have by record would be the Vikings. And then also at 10-6, we have Dallas and Philly both at 10-6. So let's just give the nod. We have the nod to Dallas. Let's just give the nod to Dallas there. So there's your 4. And then Philly is your first 10-6 wild card. And then your 9 and 7s. We had the Panthers going possibly 10-6. So let's put the Panthers in. Wouldn't that be nuts if the Bears and Packers miss out on the playoffs because of that? Wouldn't that be nuts? Look at last year. Cowboys and Eagles. So Cowboys and Seahawks. So how many of these, just out of curiosity, so the division, so we had Rams, Cowboys was a division like last year. So those 2 made it. And, well, actually, no. So we have the wild card. So we had the Cowboys in the wild card last year because the division was the Rams, the Saints, the Eagles. It was the Rams, the Saints, the Eagles, Saints, Eagles, and Rams, Cowboys. But why am I seeing... Okay, so hold on. Rams, Saints. Okay. Wild card was Cowboys, Seahawks, Bears. 4 wild cards. Yeah. Oh, the 2 wild card games. So it was the Seahawks that were the wild card. Okay. Got it. Okay. And then the division was, so the Rams and the Saints, like this time. Okay. So the way this should break down here is we'll have, so the bye week, if I'm not mistaken here, the wild card, 4 teams playing that. So your bye week will be the Rams and the Saints. So then you'll have basically the Vikings playing Philly and Dallas playing the Panthers. Okay. So, NFC. So we'll have the Rams and Saints. We'll have the bye. And then you'll have, because the Vikings, I think they were the higher record. 10-6. All these were 10-6. So this will come down to tiebreaker stuff. But then you'll have basically what seems to be like a Vikings versus Philly and a Cowboys versus Panthers. All of which will be 10-6. So I'm not totally sure how this is going to break down. I don't think it matters, personally speaking. I think you're going to see another Rams-Saints final. So let's just say I'll have the Vikings. I think the Vikings will win that game. And I have the Cowboys winning that game. So you could see like a Vikings-Rams and then a Cowboys-Saints. And I think you will then have a Rams versus Saints again. And I'm going to go Saints to beat the Rams. Take a look. NFC. Your bye week, your matchups. That's going to be your wild card games. And then after that, you got the results of those all the way down to the Saints. That is my NFC. And my AFC, go back. Prediction here. Yeah, see, this shows us here. There it is. Saints, Rams, Bears, Cowboys, Seahawks, Eagles. Yeah. I have Saints, Rams, same two. Instead of the Cowboys, Panthers, Philly. So the difference is the Panthers making it, and maybe the Seahawks not, and the Bears not. But the Vikings making it. So that's the difference. All right. Let's go to AFC. So at 11-5. I can't believe I have the Browns 11-5. That's so nuts. That's not going to happen. So that one might be wrong. So at they got the Pats on a bye, and then the other teams that are 11-5 are the Chiefs. So like last year, the Chiefs, so Pats and Chiefs, which by the way, the same thing last year, will be on the bye. And then the other division winners I will have are the Browns, the Texans as the division winners, and then your 10-6 would be the Chargers, and either the Ravens or the Steelers. And I'm going to give the nod to the Ravens on that. Let's do something surprising. So how many of these are the same? Other than the Colts, it's the same. Chiefs, Patriots, Texans, Ravens, Chargers. Yeah. And we have the Browns maybe. Yeah. Not looking good for those Browns, is it? They do have an easy schedule, though. They have an easy schedule. So, NFC, and let's go AFC. So, bye week, Chiefs and Pats. And then you will have the matchup. I had the Browns winning that division, the Texans winning theirs. Verse Chargers, Ravens. I'm going to have, so this will be the Ravens here. Chargers. This could change too based on how these shake down as well, because they start taking the record into account on these. Okay. And then we've got, I'm going to have the Chargers winning that one. And I think the Ravens are going to be something special. I don't know why. I think the Ravens will win that game. So then you have, after that, let's say you have a Chiefs versus Chargers and a Pats versus Ravens in that division. That would be in that next round. And then it's going to be the same as last year. But I think there's going to be something different. So I have the Chiefs then beating the Chargers. And I have the Pats beating the Ravens. But I have the Chiefs winning. And you'll have a Chiefs-Saints Super Bowl. And I have the Chiefs winning. Take a look at this. Okay. AFC. There it is. You got your bye week. Move my hand out of the way here. You got your bye week. And then you got your Browns, Chargers, Texans, Ravens. To which then your Chiefs will play your Chargers. Pats will play Ravens. Chiefs will beat Pats. Chiefs will win that. And then Chiefs in that final, AFC, and Chiefs versus Saints Super Bowl with the Chiefs winning. I will put this in the description field as well. That's that. I just gave you your winner right there. Let's see how accurate that is, folks. We're going to go game to game. Next filming we'll be going over the results. All the results are in. All the results are in. There they go. There they are. Raiders giving it to Denver. Giving it to Denver. And Saints with a really big comeback. An incredible game. 58-yard touchdown by Will Lutz. Kicking sucks in the NFL. But guess what? Saints got a good kicker. So we're going to tune out. I am Mr. Josh W. And you are watching my preview for the Super Bowl and the playoff tree for each side. Thank you.